Yo, shit.
I'm from Miami, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we on? My fault. Cash Color Cannabis, a high level of conversation. What's up, live? Cash Color Cannabis, high level conversation. Back at it on livehiphopdaily.tv. I got my first guest in the building. What's up, Chris?
What's up? What's up?
Now this ain't Chris J. This is Chris with the C. Chris
Yes.
Lanise.
Chris with the C. Chris
Did
Lanise.
I say your name properly?
You said it perfectly.
Okay, cool. Cause I get nervous about saying people's names because you know what I mean.
Oh no, it's like pronounced exactly how it's spelled.
Oh, I get Mahaka, Makai. They come up with everything under the
Only thing I get is Mr. because my name is Chris.
True.
And
then they hear you on the phone, they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir."
yeah, they be like, Mr. I'll be like, and then I get, is that your full name? Every single time somebody asks me my name.
Is that your full name?
It is.
That's what's up. Mecca's not my full name for those who ever wonder. Like, I get all kind of mail and shit. I had to check one time. I had to go turn all the way around. It's like, bro, that is not my name. They're not gonna let me cash that. It's a nickname. But let's get to your interview because I don't want to be jibber jabbering all day. I always start the first question with, I know who my guest is. Most people don't. So I say in a nutshell, let us know who Chris Lanise is. Like, who is Chris Lanise in your own words?
Chris Lanise is a.
Oh yeah, talking to the
okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Chris Lanise is a creative, a visual artist,
Yes.
an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
a dope ass Black woman.
Oh.
And that's about it, all in one. Definitely a creative more than anything else.
That's what's up. All right, so I learned now that you're from Florida. I didn't know that initially.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida. Dang. All right, let's we don't get all up in your feelings right here. Y'all in Georgia. Y'all in Georgia. I'm just saying, man. Don't have a bunch of Georgia Bulldog fans come out of the blue. I don't need that right now. Man.
Nah, I like Georgia. I bump with Georgia.
That's what's up. All right, so growing up in Florida, when did you, I guess, learn that art was something that was going to be life for you? Like, when did that pique your interest?
I think I realized that I always, and that's why I say I'm a creative, because I think I've gone through just about every genre of art there is. Mm-hmm. So I started singing as a child, and then I went into creative writing. I thought that was really going to be my niche. Yeah. Like, I knew I was going to be a writer.
About to be Toni Morrison.
Oh, beyond. Okay. Like, I was going to be all of it in one. And then I stopped writing, and then I didn't actually start painting until I was 23. Okay. So I've been painting for 5 years. No, I'm sorry. 24, because I'm 29 now. So I've been painting for 5 years.
Get out of here. Well, black don't crack.
Oh, you know it, baby.
Black don't crack. Black don't crack, man. But that's what's up. So you've been painting for a little. Well, yeah, that's a little while. 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. I finished school and everything, and was like a grown woman, and then I started painting.
You know, I put things in perspective of like college. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 4 years to get out of college. It took you 5 years to paint. Like, it's like you graduated. You know
exactly.
So
and then I was thinking,
a long time.
It is.
Yeah.
And in college, I wasn't even thinking about painting. So I can only imagine if I was a little bit more focused, where I could be.
That's what's up. So you went through a little line of creativity before you finally hit being an artist and painter like that.
Yeah. Were
there any inspirations, anybody who kind of you saw and you said, okay, I like that style, or I like how they do their thing. I would love to see if I could do that?
I don't know. I don't know if it was like anyone in particular. I think what made me feel more comfortable was seeing a lot of what they would consider urban contemporary artists, which are non-traditional artists, especially in the era that did like the cartoon art, and then it kind of got like really popular in art culture, and I knew that I could do stuff like that. Like when I first started painting, I was like, I know I can't do like a portrait or nothing, but I know that I can see something and draw it. Okay. You know, and that's how it started. And then I kind of had to get into my own niche and style of, I'm more creative than just copying images. So really put like the amount of time I would put into like writing something, really put that into creating a piece of art.
That's what's up, man. Well, I saw your Colin Kaepernick piece on Instagram, and I thought that was amazing.
Thank you.
It eventually became shirts. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah,
it became shirts. I've seen it a few other times, like, and the Kaepernick piece is dope too, because it's like, I really wanted to, Kaepernick is so big right now, and I just wanted to put him in a different type of light, you know? And so when I saw that Muhammad Ali Esquire cover, I was like, this is perfect, you know. And then the more research I did about Esquire, and, you know, I just wanted it to look very botanical-ish, but still strong and still have like the essence of Ali. That's one of my favorite paintings. It literally sits over my couch.
That is amazing, man. Yeah, and you definitely did a good job with it, and you, as far as telling the story, because, you know, Ali and Kaepernick kind of have a similar stories, you know what I'm saying?
They do.
About how they're standing up and how they stood up while they were still at the height of their careers, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope. When it comes to you actually picking out your pieces or how you're going to create, what's that inspiration like? Like, what makes you say, I'm going to start on this piece, or what draws your inspiration?
So,
or where do you draw your inspiration from?
So right now, it's like I try to work on a series.
Okay.
And then I really think about, like right now my series is Caffeine, and there are all these different Black memorable moments, but I want to translate them and what they meant to me.
Okay.
So I'm taking, but some of it is like pop culture-y too. Some of it I just come across, like I'm literally watching Netflix and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like watching Low Down Dirty Shame, and I'm like, I'm Peaches. Like, I am Peaches on the inside. Like, and wanting to paint that because everybody knows who Peaches is. So that's really the process itself. Like, I know I can't just sit down and start painting something, because that's a waste of paint and time for me, because I'm literally just going to paint colors. But if I have something like that's kind of triggering me and I kind of want to express in a different way, I will research it, and I put so much research into my paintings that I really got to get into the groove of it, you know. That's
cool to know. Like, you definitely take it serious hearing you now. What are you working on right now? Like, you said about the series Caffeine.
Right.
Explain to us Caffeine and what that's
So Caffeine is actually my first solo art exhibit as a full-time artist.
Okay.
And moving to Atlanta. It's going to be at the W downtown, July 27th. And I picked the name Caffeine because I think when people see my art, it is a instant stimulation to your mind type of tingle thing, but then you kind of just sit in it and it's just a different type of high. And that's why I picked Caffeine. So I broke the art into coffee, tea, and soda.
Okay.
And each section has like probably 5 or 6 different pieces in it. And Kaepernick's gonna be featured in that, and it's gonna go from Kaepernick to Peaches. Right now I'm working on a piece of Tupac in the tub.
Really, with the chains? That's one of my favorite Pac pictures ever.
Yo, I just did Bobby and Whitney when Bobby got out of jail.
That's what's up.
Like, that's like so memorable when she's like hopping on him and she's like, I love you, Bobby.
Look, I'm from Boston. Bobby Brown is an idol to me for like life. Like, there's nothing Bobby Brown does
Bobby
wrong.
Brown is the original GOAT. People
he really is.
They sleep so hard on him, but he's the original GOAT. Like,
yeah, I was just saying, Bobby Brown had Donald Trump in one of his videos back in the like late 80s, man. Like, Bobby Brown was that man. Like, don't ever pretend Bobby Brown wasn't,
Don't ever play Bobby Brown. And he had Whitney Houston. They was living their best life. So I just did them.
Yeah.
I got a lot of fun stuff. Like, I got like Lil' Kim, Diana Ross at the VMAs when Diana Ross touches her titty.
She did do that, didn't she?
That's such an iconic
But it was
moment.
just kind of hanging out there. Like,
it's just hanging, and she's just like, girl, that's so cute. I love it. So,
she really did.
It's just like moments like that are just like fun, but it's like, you know, this is our culture.
Yeah.
You know, and don't let it get washed away. And I want my art to speak of that time.
That's amazing. So it's going to be shown at the W Midtown or
downtown, the one off of Ivan Allen.
Okay, that's what's up. All right. So that's going to be July 27th. It's going to be
July
open to the public?
It's open to the public. There will be a RSVP link that you can hit from my Instagram. It is free. And it'll be at the wet bar that they have or whatever. And it's going to be it's going to be 21 pieces. And I'm selling like a lot of exclusive merchandise as well for it. It's going to be dope.
Yeah, I'm ready to see this.
And I'm not even really releasing any photos of the painting on my Instagram or on my website. I kind of tease people on my story until the show. Yeah. But I'm honestly impressing myself. Like, I'm like, girl, what have you been doing all this time?
Pat yourself on the back, because apparently I'm going to see Peaches.
You have to see Peaches. You have to see, and everything is so huge. Like, my pieces, the smallest piece is probably 3 feet by 4 feet.
I wish I would have knew you was working on this, because I would have bothered you, because I would have had so many things like, yo, can you make this? Can you do this first? And like, I'm thinking about my Dolomite right now. Like, I was reaching out to people. I'm like, I just need your opinion when I give you these words. Just tell me moments that pop in your head. And some people was coming with it, and some people I was like, yo, I can't do that. Like, I need to do some
Like,
I'm seeing Cleopatra Jones right now, just
Cleopatra
like
Jones. I got a real funky Pam Grier piece, like her and Richard Price. I'm in a different, like.
That's what's up. So 21. How long does it take for you to normally make a piece? For you to do 21 of them?
That's where I'd be slacking, but I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it'll take me 2 days. I've had pieces that have sat for months, like weeks, like it just. But right now I'm in such a good zone that I'm like knocking out these pieces like probably in 4 days, 4 to 5 days.
Really?
Usually.
That's what's up, man. You know, I'm a creative fan. I'm a creative myself, and I like being around creatives because you inspired me, especially when you do something I can't do. I know for a fact I can't.
You can definitely do it.
I might. You know, I remember being in middle school and they trying to make me do everything upside down. Like, you're supposed to activate your mind, and I'm just sitting there listening to Cypress Hill. Like I tell you,
You're like,
hip hop was entering my life at that moment, so I wasn't there yet. But I'm very impressed by what you do. So Caffeine is happening July 27th. What's happening after that, or do you have anything planned after that?
You know, I really don't know what's happening after that.
She's like, I'm an artist, shit. Nigga. Like,
I don't know, you know, and I've been telling everybody, I'm like, just let me get to July 27th, and I got you. I don't know, but I would like to. I've had a few people.
Is that a weekend? I'm trying to make sure I'm here.
It is. It's a Friday.
Okay, perfect.
You better be here.
I actually got booked. I be bragging about this now. I got booked twice.
Oh, you booked and busy?
Oh, I'm booked and busy.
Oh, okay.
I'm booked and busy, baby.
Well, can you put me in your calendar right now?
I'm about to, until the 27th, you there.
July 27th, I need you there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
It's a Friday.
Yeah.
And it is going to be dope. After that, I might be working on a mural.
Okay.
I've reached out to a couple of artists have reached out to me. I might be hosting a couple sipping paints, but it has to be until after July 27th.
Are you over sipping paints by now?
I've never even been to one.
Really, to me at this moment, I'm like, women have to do more than paint and drink.
My homegirl
what the fuck is this?
My homegirl was at one the other day. And she was on her Insta story, but I don't know if they were even painting. It was so live, like she had like a double Henny, and man, they was
ain't nobody painting up here. Y'all just drinking and throwing away paint.
They was just living their best life. So I haven't even been to one, but people keep asking. But if I do one, I'm gonna do something of my art. Like we not doing that. I don't know what y'all painted those things. The women as wine bottles or something. I'm gonna give you
an idea. Hopefully you run with it. I'd love to work with you with it.
Okay, let's do it.
Can we get something inspired by cannabis? You know, this.
Of course.
Can we do an exhibit that speaks about the plant? You know what I'm saying? It speaks about the impact the plant has had on people like myself.
Let's do it at that spot where Thanksgiving was.
Ooh. You know, this is again why you got to keep it creative around you, because she already took you to the venue that she saw in her mind.
Because when you said it, I envisioned that they had that little fake grass area, and I could just see all that hanging on the industrial side.
Well, I recommend you do that. I feel like weed is art too. You know what I'm saying?
It is art. And I have to smoke to paint.
Oh, so you do consume? Oh, clearly, I saw you.
Definitely.
Roll up. I'm sorry. I saw you roll up. I literally watched you roll a blunt. You're right.
You literally watched me.
So weed helps you create.
All day. Okay. If I can't smoke, I'm not as creative as I want to be. Or I'm very lethargic.
Yeah.
I make excuses. You know, so I kind of have to smoke, because then when I smoke and I look at the art, then my mind is like going like, oh, you got to touch this up. You need to do that. You need to change this color. Mm-hmm. So I have to smoke to really get into a full zone. Maybe bump a little City Girls, get a little high.
Yo, she really co-signing City Girls out here tonight. I'm just saying. She really co-signing City Girls tonight.
I'm just saying, they are, you know, it puts me in a different zone. So, yeah, I definitely have to smoke, and then I paint.
Well, I'll tell you what, you actually give me inspiration. I do playlists for some of my acts that come through. You're definitely gonna have a Florida playlist on Spotify, man. So what you want to hear? Some trick? You want to hear some Trick Daddy?
I gotta have some Trick Daddy. I need some Ball Greasy. I need some City Girls.
Congratulations to Ball Greasy. Ball Greasy been hustling
for so long.
For so long right now. For so long, and for him to finally have a hit record right now is actually kind of dope.
It's very, you know, like, it's finally we're making it out. But
I know a little bit about Florida music. Like,
put a little Tokyo Jets on there, because she's from Jacksonville.
She is from Jacksonville. Can we go all the way? I remember. Shit, there was so many. Boy, I remember Tampa Tony was hot at one point.
What's up, Tampa? Hey,
I remember Tampa Tony was hot at one point.
You know anything about Young Cash? That might be too Jacksonville.
Wait, is it though? Because I used to, I ain't gonna lie, I used to read Ozone magazine, and
I know he was in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Young Cash, I probably did run into him. Plus, I've been a writer since 2007. There's a good chance I ran into him.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just happy to see people from Florida getting on the map, and Florida music, being from Florida, having that upbeatness in your stuff, like. it gives you a certain energy
Yeah.
when you create anything, you know. Now, don't get it twisted. I listen to Anita Baker, Sade, classical music if I'm like really, really messing up over and over again and I know I need to concentrate. But usually I am in there Master P, No Limit to like straight Trick Daddy, just in my zone vibing.
Yo, well, I'm definitely enamored with you right now. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that you are not only an artist, but she listens to old and very ratchet Florida.
I'm sorry, I'm still Jacksonville's finest. What can I say?
That's what's up. Well, also we gotta let the city girls know that you definitely got a fan right here. Like
City girls, what's up? I'll paint y'all's picture. What's up? I am a fan.
For those who don't know who the city girls are at this point, like
y'all should really be researching them.
Yeah, they're two young ladies from Florida. I didn't know they were from Florida, to be honest with you. But they are from Florida.
Opalaka.
I know
What's
QC, the label, represent them.
Hey, so that is it. I'm trying to put them on, and hopefully I can get put on. We all gonna get put on together.
Yo, I like your shirt too. Did you do that?
This is a Beyonce Coachella shirt, actually.
Oh. Did you go to Coachella this year?
I didn't, but
okay.
I actually painted a custom jacket for a guy who performed with her this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, you be making moves, man.
Hey, you know, slight work. Shout out to my,
Make a move. Give me $1.
Hey,
Give me $1.
know,
She got it. She got it quick ass.
So I did that. He gave this to me as a gift, and I'm a huge Beyonce fan.
Are
like,
you?
Obsessed with Beyonce.
Yo, people aren't. If you're a Beyonce fan, it's like it's not just you're a fan. You're obsessed. Either you obsessed with Beyonce or you hate her.
Like, if you don't mess with the queen, it's not gonna work between me and you because it's like there's nothing else to talk about.
Oh my god, I'd hate to be around you, man.
I'm one of those people like I'm not, but it's just because I respect someone's work ethic like that.
True. She puts it in.
And how much creativity and just thought and that's how I am with my art. And I respect somebody being that passionate about their work, and I want to be that passionate about my work as well, so I can be the Beyonce of art. You know, like I would love to be that deep into my craft.
Got it. All right, so Basquiat said, I don't want to be a gallery mascot. I want to be a rock star.
I want to be a rock star.
All right, I was going to say, when you hear that, what does that mean to you?
It's like I don't want to... First, I don't want to go with the trends. Mm-hmm. I don't want you to tell me how great I am.
Yeah.
I'm going to be great every day of my living, and it's going to be a big F you to some of y'all, but to the rest of y'all going to appreciate me living my life to the fullest. That's how I want to be. Like, I do want to be in galleries, but I don't want to be, excuse my language, I don't want to be nobody's bitch. Like, that's just, like, I just want to live my best life, like, and I want to go out hard swinging doing it.
Yo, I'm honored to have had you tonight. That's
it's been
dope.
a blessing.
That's dope, man. Well, I got to get to my other Chris tonight real quick.
Bring him up, please.
Yeah.
Bring up my homie.
But definitely thank you, Chris, for coming through.
Thank you.
Let everybody know again, if the RSVP link is ready for your showing on July 27th at the W, but how can they get involved? Like, tell them how they can follow you.
You can find me on all social network at Chris Lanise. That's ChrisLaniese. And then my website is chrislanise.me. You can RSVP through my website right now. There's a link there, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm never on Facebook, so
you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be. Facebook is the sunken place.
Yeah, I'm never on Facebook, but on Instagram and on Twitter, you can definitely follow me, and I would love to see you guys come through July 27th.
Bet. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna put you on my calendar.
Please. I know you booked and busy.
I know I'm booked and busy, but I'm gonna put you on the calendar. And that's Cash Color Cannabis, a high level of conversation. We'll be right back with Chris J. Thank you.